Okay, folks, how you doing today? Ron Shawley here for Pennsylvania Weather Watchers and for AccuWeather.com on our tech page. Been a while since we've reviewed any products, and we have a number of devices that we're going to be showcasing here in the weeks ahead. Let's first of all take a closer look at what we have here today. This is what they call the Bloomsky. It's a bloom as a flower blooming, Bloomsky, as you can see. And what we have here is a really cool device. It looks like a strange, sort of futuristic something, right? Actually, what it is, it's a contained unit here, okay? And it is a weather station. Not only is it a weather station, but it has an onboard fisheye camera right here on top, okay? Now, it also has a sensor right here. That's an electronic eye that detects darkness, okay? The camera will take a static image picture every 5 minutes, okay? And then when it gets dark, that sensor indicates darkness, and it also has an internal capability of responding back to the main router on its end, indicating the time of sunset. So it kind of has two measures of turning the camera off when it gets dark, okay? And then sunrise, the camera will automatically turn on because it already has a predetermined set time for sunrise for the particular region that it's located in. A lot of words there, huh? Basically what we have though is a self-contained, fantastic weather station, okay? And right now, to access the Bloomsky, it's only on your cell phone. You have the you can download the Bloomsky app, and you can go on there and you can click on numerous Bloomsky weather stations all over the country and globally, for a matter of fact, too. So every time somebody buys a Bloomsky, they install it, automatically it knows where it is. It knows the longitude, latitude, the exact location where it's mounted at, alright? Now here's what we've done, okay? The Bloomsky has an additional, if you want to buy it separately, which I highly recommend, the unit can be charged. You have a power cord that you can plug in here, okay, to an AC unit where it charges up the unit. And if you charge it up, I believe it's going to last 3 or 4 days, okay, maybe 5 days. But what I recommend that you purchase separately from the unit the solar panel, okay? It is quite large, and the reason it's quite large is they have antiquated for the northern tier states that have limited sunshine, okay? So this bigger solar panel will provide ample energy to the unit, all right, 24/7, 7 days a week. Now, we're going to be talking extensively more later about what the unit does, but right now it records barometric pressure, temperature. It'll also measure dew point. Now, a couple more things are coming out with, possibly, there's no guarantee, but I believe in the future they're going to have a device you can mount to your Bloomsky that will allow you to measure wind speed and a rain gauge to measure rainfall, okay? It's kind of neat. Now, normally the solar panel you see up here would be attached right here, okay? And it sits right here. Well, I had to do some jury rigging here. The only, and it's not really a big deal, okay? Because your camera is mounted on top of the unit, okay? And you put it out in the environment, your yard or wherever, okay? When it rains, water's going to hit that lens. If it snows, snow's going to lay on top of it. A lot of people have said Rain-X. Now, please keep in mind, okay, Rain-X does work, but if you read the fine print of Rain-X, you have to have at least a 40-mile-an-hour wind before Rain-X technically works, okay? And a lot of people aren't aware of that. We have tested Rain-X and other products out there. I'm not saying it won't work. It helps a little bit, but I've applied Rain-X to the lens, and it really, I didn't see a big difference, okay? So my next thing was how to jury rig a cover, which you can see here, to protect the Bloomsky from any moisture hitting the lens itself. Now, if it's windy and rain's blowing, I'm sure it's going to get wet, okay? The lens, okay? But I have a plexiglass cover that I found in my scrap pile. Trust me, I am a real pack rat, okay? But this plexiglass cover, real thick, heavy plexiglass, I had a bracket. I took the bracket, mounted it to the plexiglass, as you can see, and I have it out over the camera, okay? Now, can the camera see up through the plexiglass? Well, there you go. That's the image that you see through the plexiglass. So, it should work. Now again, if it rains, rain of course is going to distort the image. If it snows, I'm sure snow's going to lay up here also, deterring the image. But on the Bloomsky, as you can see, it has an adjustable mount on top where I can turn the angle of the camera. So for now, I'm just going to keep the angle of the camera pretty much out this direction, okay? Giving me a good clear image forward, okay? And it is a wide angle, so the image from right now at this position here, see, that's the position. Pretty much we're looking at a large area, okay? It's a big area. All right, I definitely encourage you all to check out Bloomsky, and if you're looking for a really cool camera, that a great unit that's all enclosed, okay? It's just, you can't beat this, okay? It's enclosed. So far, I like it. I like it a lot. It has a lot of capabilities. I love the idea that it has the ability to hook up a solar panel to give it constant energy, so you don't got to put in batteries and recharge it and all that. That's perfect. I love the solar panel a lot. Okay, it makes a big difference, and it's all self-contained. Within 5 minutes of you taking it out of the box, you're going to be up and operational. And again, you can simply go on your cell phone, and when you go to your app, okay, your Bloomsky will automatically come up with the most current image at that time of day, okay? Okay, here we are. We're back inside the office. I want to share with you real quick what the app looks like. Here you can see the image that the camera sees, and you can see the plexiglass frame, but it also allows the camera to see up through the plexiglass, allowing for the sky to be seen there, okay? So I mean, it's not perfect, but not bad at all. I think if I were to take off the edges, it might help a little bit, but for now I'm going to leave it the way it is. Definitely. Okay, here's the map finally, okay? As you can see, I'm near Johnstown, and the map shows Johnstown. If I come up here to State College, there should be two icons. There's two of them for State College, okay? So it shows them. Then there's a bunch of them in Pennsylvania, New York, out near Cleveland we have them, okay? So the Bloomskys are all over the country. Let's shrink this down. Yeah, you can see these are all Bloomskys, okay? It's kind of cool, you know, they pop up on your map, so you can click on any one you want, and it'll show you, a picture of the image, the temperature at that location, which the icon too gives you the temperature, okay? Let's see, 33 up in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and you can see it's kind of gloomy looking up there, huh? Yeah. 74 in Florida, 49 in Louisiana, clear skies. It's pretty cool. You can, like I said, the Bloomsky